Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about Linus and Lucy and how to play that, just the beginning part, not the improv. So what you do is your left hand will start in an A flat position, so it will be A flat, E flat, A flat, and then it alternates to A flat, E flat, F. So that rhythm. Okay, so that is how you do that rhythm. And then ultimately it moves to C flat position, and the C flat position is here, and then it goes to A flat in your thumb. And then it goes back to A flat. Okay, now in your right hand you will go, the way I play it is I keep E flat in your thumb, so it still is it's an A flat harmony if you keep your thumb on E flat. So that's the way I do it. In the book it does say, the Vince Guaraldi book, so it goes 5th, which can be cumbersome for some people. I mean, you can do it that way. I prefer to fly a little faster, so I do it this way. Okay, so putting that together, do it again, and what I do is I just move up an octave in the right hand. So okay, now on this next part, what you're going to do, they have you going from an A flat to D flat. Now, what's curious about this is in the Hal Leonard book, Charlie Brown Christmas, he has an F going to the D flat. But I think it is an A flat. So in the Vince Guaraldi book, this book, let me tell you the edition. It's called Artist Transcriptions Piano, the Vince Guaraldi Collection by Hal Leonard. Has a picture of him on the cover. Okay, so in this part, I always go from the 5 to the 1, because it just sounds right. It doesn't sound right to go from F to D flat to me. So in this version, they do have A flat going to D flat. Okay, so what they have written is E flat, A flat, E flat. I tend to just play the octave because it's so short anyways. If you play the A flat in the middle, it would be something like this. It's kind of hard to get it in there. And then a simplified version of the other part is it's groups of 3 plus 2 plus, let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So there's like 3 groups of 3. And then it goes back again. So again, the other thing is they have it written down in this part. I think it sounds a little better to me if you're up in the octave. And then when you go back, do the 5th of A flat, and then play play a chord here. And then you do the whole A section again. And then at the end, as you're getting to the end, it'll be like this. Now, here, this is the ending. You bring your left hand up to a first inversion A flat chord.